Alright, so today we're going to be making a game called Dog's Diner, and it's going to require three main characters, or three main sprites. We're going to have a dog, a bone, and a junk food. The aim of the game is the dog likes bones but hates junk food. You're going to steer him through 3 levels, jumping from platform to platform, collecting all the tasty bones on the stage, and then go through the portal to the next level. But make sure he avoids the unhealthy cakes, cheese puffs, and donuts. Alright, the first thing I've done is I've made just a regular rectangular sprite. This is what I'm going to do to test it later. I've centered it as best as I can, and we're going to use this to test our script. So now what I have is another sprite, which I'm going to call platform. And so I've got my player block sprite and my platform sprite. This sprite here, platform, is not a background. It is an actual sprite. So now what I'm going to do is I made a block called run controls, and I'm going to define that now. Alright, so here's the last part of step 1. This is making sure that your block has the right code. So you have, I made a block, which I told you, run control. Here is the run control defined. Pause for a moment and look at that if you need to. And I made a variable called run speed that I set to 5. Here you have run speed 4 times, set to 5, and then in forever we have run controls. So right now when we move our sprite, we can move, but we cannot move into the sprite called control, or called platform. So we know that it's working so far. I'll show you again. I can put my sprite back and forth in here, but it cannot get out of this area. This is a good sign. Alright, so the final part of step 1, I now have 3 variables: run speed, gravity, and fall speed. I need to make sure that run speed is set to 5, gravity is set to -1, and fall speed is set to 0. And I also did simulate gravity. Change x by fall speed. If touching platform, then change y by 0 minus fall speed. Set fall speed to 0, and change fall speed by gravity. So if you just tried that program, you'll see that it didn't work. We have to change y by fall speed. Right now, if you had tried it before, it wouldn't have worked, and it would have just moved to the far left. Now we click the flag, and we have gravity. And we can move left and right. Now you probably are seeing how simple of a game Geometry Dash is, but to make anyway. So we're going to stop there for now. That's part 1. Make sure you review take a moment and look at all of this. You're going to need to check your code well all along the way. Something's going to be screwed up, and if you screw it up, it's going to really change your game a lot. So this is it, and we'll go from there next time.